YouTube stream, man, and check out the Facebook live stream, man. Make sure you're streaming live, man. Yeah, man, just gonna double check here, make sure my audio's working well. Yes. Looks like we're live on YouTube. Let me make sure of that. All right, I think we're looking good here. I think everything's fine. I'm not seeing it on the YouTube channel. Refresh. There we are, live on YouTube. Yeah, I like seeing that. I like to see myself live on YouTube. And I'm live on Facebook. Oh my God, we're ready to go. It's time to start the show. Hey there, my name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. This show is meant to serve as a reminder that your attention matters. You see, what we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our world with the power of our attention. So it's important to be deliberate. And I'm so glad you decided to give me some of your attention here. Tonight, we'll be talking about the coming change. But first, how was your day? How was your day? Did you have a good day? A great day? A wonderful day? Or maybe it was a terrible day, a bad day, a boring day, a day that never ends. I don't know what kind of day you had, but whatever day you had, I hope you remember that every single moment, I hope that you remember that every single moment, I can't speak today. I hope that you remember that every single moment of every single day, you have the ability to make a choice to move yourself in the direction of who you want to be, of what you want to create, and what you want to do, the future that you want, or to not. And far too many people choose not to, but you're not one of those people, are you? I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me clearly. Hi, Joanne, how you doing? Hey, she says, hey, Peter, hi, Joanne. Good to see you there. Making sure that everybody can hear me. Looking for that confirmation that everybody can hear me. Hi, Samantha, how you doing? Someone tell me that you can hear me. I mean, my goodness. Samantha says she can hear me well. Thank you for that. Awesome. I want to know, thank you so much for watching. Really love that you're jumping on the stream here. How was your day? Did you have a good day? I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a day where you're like, I took advantage of my day. I did the best that I could. And that you enjoyed your day. That you empowered yourself. That you use your only power that you got. The only power that you got is the ability to make a choice, folks. Come on. You're watching the only motivational comedy show on the internet, okay? I don't know if there's another motivational comedy show on the internet, but if there is, let me know. But I don't think there is. This is the premier motivational comedy show on the internet. And I like to start off the show with a little bit of motivation. And that's reminding you, hey, buddy, hey, pal, hey, friend, hey, girlfriend, you got a choice. You got a choice. You can take charge of your day, or you can let somebody else take charge of it, or you can just let it go. Huh? Why are you going to do that? Why are you going to do that? You know, the moments of your day are precious. As the minutes go by, the hours go by, the days go by, they're precious. They're so precious. And now you probably have more time than you ever had before, right? In this quarantine, shut down. Shut down. Everything is so weird, man. I remember the Y2K crisis, okay? Everybody was worried, nothing happened. I remember the ice storm here that we had here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And that was pretty severe. Everything was shut down. That was pretty nuts, you know? But it was the weather, you know it was gonna end. You knew it was gonna end at some point. And now we got the coronavirus. The coronavirus, everybody's got to be self-isolating, standing 3 feet apart or whatever, 3 meters. I don't know how far apart you got to stand from people. You're going to stay indoors. You got to quarantine yourself. Oh, it's so weird. Businesses are shut down. What's going on with the economy? What's going on in the world? What's going on? We're going to be talking about that. But before we get to that, I want to know, how was your day? Let me know how was your day. Joanne says her day was hot. She had a hot day. Pretty good. Hot days are good, I hope. I mean, you put hot exclamation point, but there's no emoticons, so I don't know if you're happy, if you're sad. You know, on the internet without emoticons, you can't tell if people are happy or sad. You can't. It's impossible. I'm sure it's possible, but for me, it can be a little difficult. Thank God for emoticons. Thank God for smiley faces and frowning faces and crying faces and mad faces. I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a great day. Take charge of that day. Folks, today I want to talk about the coming change. Actually, before I talk about the coming change, Samantha Barley says her day Samantha Barley, life coach extraordinaire. You want to find out more about Samantha Barley? Go to samanthabarley.com. She says she had a chill day. A chill day? Is that a chilly day? A cool day. A chill day. I don't know if she's saying cool and chill as in laid back and easy going, man. Or if she means cool and chill as in chilly and cool. But look, whatever day you had, Samantha, very happy. Very happy about that. Love what's going on in the chat there. You guys are distracting me, but I'm enjoying it. The coming change, folks. The coming change. Just the one I want to talk about. What's happening? Okay, so the coronavirus. That's issue one. All right, that is issue one. That's one issue that's going on right now. But behind the scenes, there's something else that's going on, and maybe you haven't really thought about it. And if you've been paying attention to the videos that we're releasing here on our YouTube channel on Happy for a Change, youtube.com/Happy for a Change. Subscribe now. My brother Thom Hartmann has been releasing some videos in a series called Jumpstart Recession. And Jumpstart is what we're doing in order to help businesses get off the ground, help businesses do well, not only get off the ground, help businesses that have already gotten off the ground, but might be heading in the wrong direction, might be behaving in ways that are counter to what is profitable for them, what it's in their best interest. So Jumpstart is a series that we did, that we're doing in order to provide information to businesses, entrepreneurs, the people who want to do their own thing. But because of all this, it's triggered something else. And my brother Thom Hartmann, you definitely got to check out the videos on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Happy for a Change. Subscribe now. Called Jumpstart Recession, and he talks about the recession, a coming depression, really. This whole this whole coronavirus thing is changing the economy, man. It's shutting down businesses. There's millions of jobs being lost right now. The whole world is being shaped. Some people are out there not having any clue, just thinking it's some time off. You know, if the kids are home from school, they're like, ooh, early summer vacation. But some of us are realizing, oh my God, this shutdown is shutdown's not good. It's changing the economy. And I don't want to freak you out. This is a motivational comedy show. I'm not interested in bumming you out or anything like that. But I would be remiss if I didn't let you know that I believe that we're in a recession right now. And worse than that, it's going to become a depression. Look, folks, I'm not here to cause panic, okay? That's not what I'm here to do, okay? I'm not trying to freak you out. What I'm trying to let you know is that there's an opportunity right now. Whenever there's crisis and downturns, whenever things go sour and wonky, it's an opportunity for growth for those people who have a mind to capture the moment, to seize the moment, to create opportunity for themselves. A lot of businesses are going under, and will go under. Just think about all the restaurants that don't have people in them. You know, restaurants operate on slim margins. I mean, slim margins. You ever wonder, hey, why is the restaurant I'm going to give smaller and smaller portions? Why am I getting less and less food at the restaurant? It's because over time they realize, oh my God, the profit margins for restaurant is so slim that they gotta cut back somewhere. I was going to his restaurant here in Montreal, a Greek place, a favorite Greek place. I've been going there for many years now. Tradition on New Year's, on Christmas Eve, we go there, and I used to get a big plate and then a lot of rice on my plate, and then a couple of years ago they started giving you this little ice cream scoop of rice, and it's like, what's going on here? Why are you cutting back? Well, restaurants have slim margins. Those are going out of business. A lot of people are going to be going out of business. Think of all the theaters, all the actors, the stage performers, and the dancers, and the singers, and the concert violinists, and all these people. They're not touring. They're not doing anything. What the heck are they doing, man? They're losing their jobs. Flight attendants, airlines, all kinds of people. The whole world is restructuring right now, okay? I'm not trying to freak you out. Don't be freaked out. Don't panic! Okay, maybe I said that in a way that caused you to panic, but don't panic. Okay, panic doesn't really help. Think, decide what you're going to do for your future. Now, I keep telling people, now is the time to choose. But now, folks, we've run out of runway. The moment for change has hit us. Bang, all of us, smack dab, right on the head. And we're going to have to change. You're going to have to change. The job you thought was secure, I keep telling people for years, the job you think is secure ain't secure. And now we know. Anything can happen. That's why I believe in doing your own thing as best you can. The world is changing. Businesses are going under. but that gives us an opportunity for you to start your businesses, for you to engage with other entrepreneurs that you find copacetic, that you jive with. It's up to you right now in order to create supplemental income or create your primary income if your income has been gone. It's time for you to engage creativity and use the technology that's around us in order to do more. Well, who do we got here? Afra. Hi, Afra. How you doing? Good to see you. But aren't we happy for a change? We are happy for a change, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm definitely gonna get to that. Look, one of the reasons I started Happy for a Change is because I believed that there was a huge shift coming in our economy. There was a huge shift coming in the world that we had to prepare for, and the people who aren't prepared for it would experience far more difficulty than they had to. Now, I thought we had a little bit more time. I knew it was coming, but I thought we had a little bit more time. But bang, this coronavirus just hit us right away. So I want to prepare the world. Now, I don't want you to go about in fear and worry and stress. That's not what I'm looking for. I want us to be happy for a change. I want us to be happy for a change. And what that means is that we have to start placing value on happiness, on what brings us happiness. Look, we have an opportunity to reshape the world, to restructure the way our world works, to choose what businesses are going to be there, to choose what companies do. We're going to have an opportunity right now in order to reshape our societies, our culture, the way we view the world. And I say we start putting a premium on happiness. I've talked to a lot of folks that are really happy right now, despite what's going on, to not be at work. A ton of people not happy to be at work. And I don't want people to go back to a life where they're just sitting behind a cubicle and hating their jobs, okay? I want them to be happy for a change. I want them to seek out those things that they consider to be valuable. When you are engaged with something that is valuable to you, meaningful to you, something that touches you, something that taps into your purpose, when you're engaged with something that is valuable to you, that you perceive as valuable, you will feel positive emotion. You will feel a sense of happiness. You will feel right with the world. You feel love for yourself and love for the world around you. Happy for a change is not just about being happy for no reason, just walking around trying to be happy. Happy for a change is about placing a value, a stronger value, of prioritizing happiness. I'm sick and tired of living in a world where most people are living and working in a job that they hate. I think it sours the world, and it makes the world crazy, and it makes the world behave in a way that sours it, that corrupts it. And then there are people who use that system, that corrupt system, in order to gain and leave the rest of us behind. One of the reasons the economy is in recession right now and heading into a depression is that we've run our system based on debt. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole economics of it all. I'm not an economic scientist or anything like that. I can just tell you what I know, all right? You can't have trillions of dollars in debt, billions or trillions of dollars in debt, and then expect everything to go fine, right? If you met somebody, if somebody came up to you on the street, or if one of your friends introduced you to another friend, or just you're at a party or something and someone came up to you and you started talking with them, you realize, oh my God, this person has $100 million in debt, in credit card debt. You'd be like, what? Joe, you got $100 million in credit card debt? You ain't never gonna be good. You ain't never gonna be good. And Joe's like, it's fine, it's fine. You'll be like, what happens when your credit card company calls you and asks you for the money? They're never gonna do that. They haven't done that in years. You'd say, Joe, you're crazy, all right? You're one catastrophe away, one illness away, one job loss away, one thing away from your whole life being kaput. 100 million, never going to be able to pay that back. Well, it's no different when countries have trillions of dollars, billions and trillions of dollars in debt, all right? If the countries weren't in debt, especially us in the West, I'm going to talk about United States and Canada. If we weren't in debt, then we'd be able to survive. We'd have more resilience to deal with people not being at work and business shutting down, right? We'd have more resources to give out to people instead of having to use the credit card. Or even if we use the credit card, we'd be able to pay it back, right? Every year the deficit goes up. Every year the debt increases. Every year we owe more and more, and that creates an environment where it ain't so great. Right? We talked about the bankers in 2008. You talked about the people who... Look, I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about this, okay? But I want to talk about it because, folks, we got to create a better world. A happier world, a world with more meaning and more purpose. A world where the businesses that are successful are the businesses that add value to our lives, true value to our lives. Not the businesses that corrupted the system and lobbied the government for their special... niches and rules and regulations that allow them to operate in shady behavior and let the rest of us not even be able to compete. No, no. Look, when the airlines go down and they go bankrupt and they have to lay off their employees and they go bankrupt, other people can come in and buy up that business and create a better airline. I don't know about your airline experiences. I don't know how you feel about the airline companies. I don't know how well you think they're doing, but they'll do better under new management. Look, I promised myself I was going to get into this. Why am I talking about this? What is the chat saying here? John says we have to make the best of what we have. We have to make the best of what we have. But that doesn't mean settling for what the world is right now. What we have is the ability to reshape our world. What we have is the ability to create. What we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our world with the power of our attention. And our attention is being manipulated by other people. It's being manipulated by ads and all kinds of things. But it's up to us now to take hold of our attention and to pay attention to that which serves us. It's to give our attention to those businesses and those people who are creating true value for you. It's time for you to seek them out. Look, if you've lost your job, the job that you find next, I hope the job that you're going to reach for is a job that's meaningful to you. And I've heard stories of people who take jobs and they earn less than what they did before, but because it was meaningful to them, they value that job more, and so they're getting more out of life. They're enjoying that job more, even if it pays them less. And you might have to make that decision. You may have to make the choice. Hey, I want to get a new job. I want to get a different job, but do I go back to a job that sucks the life out of me, which will increase the rate at which I get sick, which will increase the burden that I place on the healthcare system, which will make the world a little bit worse for the people that I'm connected to and the people in my society? Or am I going to find meaningful work, or create meaningful work for myself that's going to allow me not only to experience the happiness that I'm looking for, to experience the meaning and value that I'm looking for, but that will also contribute to a reshaping of the world, a world in our image, a true image of what we really want and what we really care about. We have a choice here, folks, to make the best of what we have. And what we have is incredible technology, a wealth of resource of information, and the ability to choose something better. Happy for a change. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much to everybody who wished me happy birthday. Thank you so much. Look, I wake up in the morning. I had an old friend, Dominic, who sent me a message. He was the first one to send me a message. It was like 12 o'clock last night. I think he said 12:05 or something, sends me a message. A very nice message, very heartfelt. Just reminded me of the great times that we had together. And it felt really wonderful. And, and then I got so many other birthday wishes. I get far more birthday wishes now. Maybe you do too, because of Facebook, right? And Facebook allows us to know more about what's going on in the lives of the people we care about. People don't have to then remember your birthday. A reminder pops up and they can express their appreciation to you. I really love that. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. There's a coming change, and I don't want people to be afraid. I want you to recognize this is what you want to know for the coming change. This is what you want to understand about the economy. People are going to lose their jobs. People are going to be needing things, right? People are going to be feeling like, oh, they're powerless, and what are we going to do, and how is the world going to work, and oh my God, this company's gone, and that company's gone, and what are we going to do? Just know that when it comes to the economy is an exchange of value, all right? It's an exchange of value. And as long as you can provide value, as long as you can be productive, provide productivity and value to other people, you can have a job, you can have income. So when you're sitting around and you've lost your job, or you're sitting around and you just don't like your job, you're sitting around and you're wondering what's going on, ask yourself, how can I provide value to other people? And if you can provide value, whether it's in a depression, recession, or in a booming economy, you will survive, you will thrive. Because the economy is just about exchange of value. I have something in value, you have something in value, we exchange that. And so just remember this. If we enter a dark, dark period, do not allow yourself to be overtaken by the darkness, by fear, by panic and worry. focus all of your energy and attention on how you can provide value to other people, how you can be productive, what problems you can solve, what service that you can provide that is truly valuable, that connects to what you consider to be valuable and meaningful. And if we do that, each one of us individually, we will, on the aggregate, create a far better world, a world that reflects far more what we value. I've heard it said that we keep complaining about climate change and what we can do about climate change. And now, because people are sequestered, people are isolated, people are quarantined, remarkable things are happening to the environment. You see satellite images of the air and pictures of the air clearing up and the water's clearing up just because people are home. They're not traveling as much, not polluting as much, not consuming as much. People said the change that we're seeing now would be impossible. And what made it possible? Well, the coronavirus forced us into a behavior that is reshaping the world. Now I know we'll go back to work and the waters will get dirty and the air will smog up again, but we don't have to do that. Right now we're realizing there are a lot of people who are realizing, hey, I can work from home. Hey, I can do things online. A lot of businesses realizing, hey, I don't need to bring people into the office all the time. Hey, what if we work from home? People working from home, so they're traveling less, and the time that they're spending traveling, that they would spend traveling, they're spending time making their meals, cooking breakfast, spending quality time with the people they care about. Telepresence and telecommunications are going to can allow us to free up the world to do far more. And I want to encourage people to do more of those things. People are using Zoom now in order to do meetings. And Zoom, their stock price is rising, right? That's how we choose who the successful people will be. That's how we choose what companies are going to be successful, because we value it and because we use it. So let's start seeking out those things. And if Zoom and telepresence and telecommunications become more popular and more used, they'll become better technologies. And one day you won't have to go into your office in order to work. You'll be able to work from home. And you'll have to work less because you'll be more effective, and you'll stop wasting time traveling here or there and not putting pollution into the air. Individuals staying home, it's creating a change to the climate, to the environment. That's powerful. And we can do that over and over and over. We can all do that if we just give our attention together, collectively, to things that we consider to be meaningful. That's why I'm creating the Happy for a Change audience. The Happy for a Change audience is an online audience of people who are just going to get together online and say, look, we want the world to be a better place, and we're willing to do something small in order to get that done. And we're going to shine the light of our attention on great ideas. We're going to use the power of social media to shine the light of attention on businesses, on services that add value to our life, that shape the world, that make the world a better place. We're not going to just give our attention to the company because they paid for advertising and their ads are in front of our eyes, and so therefore we buy their products. No! We're going to be conscientious, we're going to be deliberate, and we're going to be focused, and we're going to choose who's going to get our attention. So I'm creating an audience of people, of 1 million people, 10 million people, 100 million people, who cares? Why not? Who come together, who say, we're going to start giving our attention to great ideas. We're going to create the millionaires. We're going to create the billionaires. We're going to create the companies and corporations. We're going to choose how education is going to be done. There's children right now at home being educated, and we're going to need educators through telepresence to do that in the future. Kids won't need to necessarily all go to a classroom and stay there all day long. They're going to be able to do their schoolwork at home and go out and play and be with other kids and learn through experience. My goodness, don't get me started. There's so much I can tell you about how we can reshape the world, but it's got to start. I believe it should start by creating an audience. If there was an audience of people, of 1 million people, 10 million people, 100 million people online, that people knew, hey, if I have a great idea, if I have a product or service that is actually good, that will actually add value, if I created an algae lamp that sequesters CO2, then I can pitch this algae lamp to the Happy for a Change audience. And instead of having to go and find money and go to a bank or get investors, I'm going to have the people be my investors. So I'm going to present my idea to the Happy for a Change audience who are waiting, willing to give their attention to great ideas. And then I will have an explosion of awareness where you have millions of people sharing my ideas, talking about my ideas, tweeting my ideas, maybe even buying my idea, supporting my idea. An online audience of people who are willing to be happy for a change, to focus their attention on what they consider to be valuable, what adds meaning and happiness to their own lives. We have a choice. Every single moment of every single day, we have a choice. We have a gosh darn choice right now. And I know we're coming into a period where it's going to be very difficult for a lot of people. And I want to be sensitive to that. But I never want to lose sight that in a moment of crisis and in our darkest days, there are going to be people out there who are going to seek to take advantage of you and us. And there are going to be people out there who are going to try to make our lives better, your life better. And it's going to be up to us to decide who we're going to pay attention to, who we're going to focus on. When people are in fear and anxiety and panic, we get hurted. We run and we get hurted. And the powers that be, they say, go here, do this, give us this power, do this thing. And then we give up our power, we give up our freedom, and we give up our own sense and our own responsibility to take charge of our lives. And then we end up in places that might not be good for us. So we can't live in fear. And we can't run with the herd. We can't run to where they're hurting us. We have to choose the direction that we want to go in. We have to choose the future that we want to create. And we have to, every single day, give our attention to those ideas. And with the technology that we have at our disposal right now, we can do that with a click of a button. Speaking about clicking on buttons, why don't you like this video, subscribe to me on YouTube, and you can follow me on Facebook. You can see when I go live. Hit that little bell so that you get notified when I upload a video or when I go live. Look, your attention matters, all right? I ain't gonna lie about that, and I want you to give me some of your attention, but I'm here providing you a service, trying to entertain you, trying to get you to think, trying to motivate you for the future. And now, more than ever before, I think we need people like me, and I think we need people like you to pursue your dreams and your ambition so that the world has a little bit more of you in it, has a little bit more of what you value in it, has a little bit more of your heart and your spirit and your ambition in it. Joanne says, we love you. I love you. Happy birthday, she says. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I don't need anybody to wish me happy birthday. The people who care about me, I know you care about me, but thank you so much for offering me that. I really appreciate it. All right, how much time have I been here? 27 minutes. I'm almost out of time. Oh my goodness. I gotta wrap this up real quick. How you guys doing? You guys still watching? I don't even know how many people are watching this right now. Honestly, I don't really care. Half the time I'm doing this, it's just for me. It matters. It matters to talk to yourself, to self-talk to yourself, and to get your mind clear about who you want to be, and to express that whether 100 people are watching, 1 million people are watching, or no one. But I appreciate you giving me some of your attention. All right, that's a coming change. The economy is just an exchange of value. So think about how you can be productive, and even in the darkest time, you'll be fine. We'll talk more about that in upcoming videos. And make sure to check out Jumpstart Recession, because my brother Tom Hartman is releasing some cool videos on the topic. It's not about getting depressed, but we have to give you the real information, right? Gotta have some real talk, and then we can also have some fun. Join the Happy for a Change audience. Just go over to facebook.com/happyforachange and just join the group that I have right there. It's free to join. Join the audience, and the bigger that audience gets, the more people who are in that audience, the more powerful that audience will be. So help me to create the largest audience of deliberate, willful people who want to make the world a better place with something as simple as a click of a button. Join the Happy for a Change audience. All right, folks. Remember to check out Jumpstart Recession. Tom Hartman is doing fantastic work telling you about what's coming, and that guy is really smart. I mean, he's not a financial advisor or anything like that, but you definitely want to check out his videos. It's really, really awesome. So definitely go ahead and check out Jumpstart Recession. Thank you so... Oh, my video recording stopped. Oh, see, that's why I had to... All right. I restarted it. It's cool. So now I don't have to rush anymore. I don't know where it cut off, so let me start over again. Remember to check out Jumpstart Recession. Tom Hartman is doing videos that's going to help entrepreneurs and businesses during this time of recession and even in the depression that's to come. If you want some valuable insight, you definitely want to check out Tom Hartman on Jumpstart, the Jumpstart series that we have on YouTube. So go to youtube.com/happyforachange and make sure you click the bell and subscribe so that you know when we upload more videos or when I go live. Jumpstart Recession is your insight into what's coming next. If you have a business or you care about business, Jumpstart is definitely for you. Jumpstart Recession is online right now. Join the Happy for a Change audience. If you want to be a part of the Happy for a Change audience, all you got to do is go over to facebook.com/happy for a change. Join the audience that's right there. The Happy for a Change audience. It's really cool. Help me to create the largest audience of deliberate, willful people who want to make the world a better place and are willing to do so with a click of a button. And finally, I got to say, thanks for watching the show. It's been so good. Thanks. Let me do that again. I'm creating the bumpers for the videos on our YouTube channel. That's what I'm doing right now. Thanks so much for watching the show. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos, you want to be notified when I go live, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click that little bell so that you know when Bad Guru Nightly goes live or uploads a video. It's a lot of fun, a motivational comedy show right here. I think it's deserving of your attention. And if you think so, you can help me out by clicking subscribe and liking this video, and make sure to hit that little bell so that you know when I go live. Thanks for watching. And what else do I have to do here before I let you folks go? I gotta look at my chat room. How you guys doing? How you folks doing? All right. It's cool. I think you're listening to me today. We're not talking about dog poo today. It's pretty fun. Edited some videos, some clips. You can see that online. Oh yes, that's what I forgot. Did you like this show? Would you like to see a high definition, full version of this? Let me start that again. I think you should become a patron on patreon.com because Happy for a Change is uploading videos and content there for our patrons. You'll get the full live show recorded HD quality if you go over to patreon.com/happy for a change. You can join for as low as $5 a month and get all the rewards that we have there. We're going to be uploading custom videos. We got some great content. So head over to patreon.com and help support Happy for a Change. For $5 US a month, you can get the full live recording of the live show plus all the other fun content that we're going to be uploading as well. Patreon.com/happy for a change. Subscribe now. All right, that's it for me, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we're just hanging out here, shooting the breeze. I don't know if there's something you want to talk about, if there are things you want to talk about in upcoming videos, definitely post a comment or send me a message or something like that. I love getting suggestions from the audience, from you folks. So if there's something you want to hear, please let me know. I'm working on a new song, a coronavirus rap song. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe because that's coming out soon. If you haven't seen my other song, Zombie Thriller, a comedy rap song about the zombie apocalypse, you definitely want to check that out. YouTube.com/happy for change. You can see all that. How you doing? How you doing? You've been enjoying your days? You've been enjoying your time? I am so glad that this thing is happening as we're going into summer. Because if we were going into winter, ooh boy, it'd be a little bit more difficult, don't you think? Don't you think? I don't know, maybe it wouldn't. How you doing? How you folks doing, huh? How you folks doing, huh? I don't even know how to end this thing. I told you everything I wanted to tell you today. It's my birthday, did I tell you that? I'm 36 today. I'm an old man. I'm an old man with gray hair. With gray hair. People see me from like my youth and they come up and they go, "Oh my God, look at your gray hair. You got old fast." I said, well, "Calm down, buddy, man. I love my gray hair, man. I had gray hair since I was 12 years old. I got my first gray hair when I was 12 years old. All right, it's genetics, all right? But I like it. I like it. You tell me if you like my gray hair. Folks, just wanted to keep you some company today. Please remember that every single moment of every single day, you have a choice. You got a choice, so choose. Your power is now. And the reason your power is now is because now is the only time you can make a choice. Now is the only time that you have to make a choice. So choose. Choose deliberately. Choose often. Samantha Barley says, "I love your gray hair." Oh, thank you so much, Samantha Barley. It's so kind of you. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. I ain't self-conscious. I love myself. 36 years old. I love myself. I understand life as best as I ever did. I'm eager for the future, and I'm ready for whatever life brings my way. My goodness, it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. I think that's it for the show, folks. I think I'm going to let you go. You know I feel like staying here all night. You know me, Bad Guru. But I'll be back probably tomorrow if you want me. I'll be back tomorrow, but definitely go over to youtube.com/happy for change and subscribe and check out the videos that we got there. Got tons of past episodes. You can watch that if you haven't seen them yet. They're funny, they're cool, and there's more to come. That's it, folks. I think that's it. Oh yes, congratulations to Diane Dupree who won the last to comment wins. The contest that we had, last to comment wins, she won up to $50 for a local event in her neighborhood, a local event where she lives, to go to an event. Happy for Change wants to encourage, well, we wanted to encourage you to go outside and engage with the world. Now it's a little kind of like moot, but we'll have some other last comments up online. So join the Happy for Change audience so you know when you can get a chance in order to win something. And we got some cool stuff coming up. So pretty cool. Luke says, funny, I don't see the other comments and you don't seem to see mine. Well, I don't know why I wasn't seeing yours, but I see yours right now, Luke. I don't know why. Oh, Luke, you're not seeing the other comments because I'm seeing comments from Facebook. So right now I'm streaming live on Facebook Live and on YouTube at the same time. So your comment right now is on YouTube and everybody else's comment is on Facebook Live. You can choose wherever you want to watch, but wherever you watch it, remember to subscribe, hit like, follow me, all that good stuff. All right, that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat some soup tonight. Remember to keep healthy. Remember to feed your heart, feed your mind, feed your body, feed it all the good stuff, because we are what we eat, but more importantly, we are what we think. That's it for the show, folks. My name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. See you in the next video, folks. Bye. Live! We're live!